Ever since the Me Too movement began, debate around consent has been a hot topic. And like many things in our daily lives in the 21st century, technology is lending a hand. As Connecting Point's Cristina Quinn reports, these days even app developers are stepping in with digital solutions.
The most recent app, called YouConsent, offers what the developers call a digital handshake between two consenting sex partners before they get busy. After both download the app, one person makes a request and the other grants it via thumbprint verification. This may sound like an awkward way to kill the mood, but Cody Swan of Gunner Technology says it doesn't have to.
Without getting too graphic, if I were using this application, I would use it as part of foreplay, meaning that I would make it kind of like a sexy thing, like say, I'll tone it down a little bit, but I really want to kiss your neck, and oh, you do? Well, I want you to too.
YouConsent joins a growing number of apps that claim to draw the lines of affirmative consent in the digital space. But some aren't so sure of the idea.
It's a very simplistic view of consent, which I think is very problematic. Consent is an ongoing conversation. It isn't just a one and done agreement.
Erin Viola is president of Tufts University's Action for Sexual Assault Prevention advocacy group, and says she's happy that technology is being used to push the conversation of consent into the mainstream, but she's skeptical people will use it.
I think it's pretty unrealistic to expect people to use them, especially because, in the moment, I don't think people are going to whip out their phones and be like, do you consent to this act?
Cody Swan stresses that his app is not a legally binding contract, but rather sees it as a tool to foster communication among a key audience, college kids.
That could be more of, like I said, like a let's put the brakes on this real quick. Okay, so I want to have sex with you. Oh, okay. Well, before I consent to that, what do you actually mean? Because there's some things that I'm just not okay with.
And for a generation that's attached to its smartphones, it might feel more natural to have such a conversation over an app. But Boston University's School of Public Health's Emily Rothman says if you feel you need an app for something as intimate as sex, there may be a bigger issue.
I would say to them, do you feel good about yourself if you need to depend on an app to tell you whether what you're doing with your partner is okay or not? What's going on for you that you're unable to read somebody's cues or to communicate with them? That, to me, kind of signals there's a problem.
Or perhaps a sign of the times, and one that Swan compares to any disruptive technology.
Anything with kind of sex or technology, and it's always like, I can never imagine doing that. I agree, it's weird, but it's just weird because it hasn't been done before.